A message from a Chaldean Assyrian Christian voice, a voice of many who survived. To my brothers and sisters in the West, I would like to share my story with you. I was born in Iraq, the cradle of civilization and faith, a land rich in history and spirit. My first memories were not of peace, but of bombs shaking the earth and the call to prayer echoing through the streets. The first words I spoke were, Dad, Mum, and God. My childhood was shaped by love and fear. From a young age, I learned that as Christians, we had to stay quiet and cautious. Our faith was not only belief, it was our shield, our strength, our only protection in a hostile world. For 1,400 years, my people, Assyrians, Chaldeans, Armenians, and other Christians of the Middle East, have endured persecution under Islamic rule. Our churches were hijacked, our sacred places desecrated, our homes and livelihoods taken. My father and grandparents survived the Assyrian-Armenian genocide, and in 2014, Christians and other minorities in Mosul and the Nineveh Plains were once again driven out, tortured, or killed by ISIS. Generation after generation, we fled, always running from the same darkness. My parents finally realized there was no future left for us in our ancient homeland, Assyria, modern-day Iraq. We longed for peace, dignity, and freedom. Australia became our dream, a land far away, safe, and just. With great sorrow we left everything, faced countless dangers, and through the grace of God and my mother's unshakable faith, we arrived. It was nothing short of a miracle. Australia became our refuge, a nation built on peace, law, and freedom. Its beauty rests upon Christian ethics and morals, the value of human life, the dignity of women, the fight to abolish slavery. These are not just ideas, they are sacred foundations, forged through faith and sacrifice. But soon after arriving, we saw something that filled us with concern: waves of Muslim immigration. For people like us who fled persecution, it reopened old wounds. We tried to share our story, to warn of the ideologies we escaped, but were quickly labeled racist. So once again, we stayed silent. Let me be clear, I do not speak against peaceful, educated Muslims who seek harmony. Many do, but we cannot ignore reality. Strict Islamist ideologies destroy nations. I saw it happen in my homeland, and now I see the signs of it here in the West. Australians are kind-hearted. Many believe everyone deserves freedom and opportunity. That is good, but kindness without caution can become blindness. Not everyone who arrives brings peace. Some bring beliefs that divide and seek control, not coexistence. I am not naive. I know the West is not perfect. It has its struggles and flaws. But mass immigration, without discernment or shared values, cannot heal them. It risks weakening the very roots that make this country strong. My people's history is a warning. We once lived in free, faithful communities, but comfort led to complacency, and complacency allowed evil to take root. What I see in the West today, moral confusion, spiritual emptiness, and loss of conviction, echoes the same signs that preceded our destruction. We have been running for centuries, always fleeing the same evil. We believed Australia, this land at the edge of the earth, was our final refuge. But if this nation too forgets its soul, its faith, its values, where will we go next? There is nowhere else to run. I do not write this from hatred, but from love. Love for the country that gave us safety, and for the West that has long been a light of freedom. My message is simple: learn from us. Do not repeat our past. Protect what you have before it is lost. Guard your faith. Preserve your freedom. Cherish your Christian foundations. My instinct urges me to speak, even as fear silences many. Yet I believe there is still time to awaken, to strengthen what remains, to defend light before darkness consumes it. I choose to remain anonymous because I have legitimate fears. But all you need to know is this: I am a voice of many who survived, grounded in faith, morals, and values passed down through generations of believers who chose goodness over despair, truth over silence, and God over fear. With faith and with hope, a Chaldean Assyrian Christian voice.